the school environment isn't a kind of separate world from learning outcomes and success, that one feeds the other. And if you put students in an environment which says, we want to treat you as grown-ups, we'll have plants, we'll have inspiring buildings and so on, you are more likely to get youngsters who respond to that. And so it's been important through all of those years, including during the past year with the new building, that we produce something that's got a kind of corporate, business-like sense of inspiration behind it, and that's exactly what we've got.
I think the whole project exceeded our expectations, and just little things like the regular monthly newsletter that we've had, keeping people involved, keeping the students involved, keeping the staff updated, has been above and beyond what we were expecting.
And the thing that has been extraordinary to me, given that it started around February, middle of February, is that the building project was taking place during the height of the examination season. And so we had to have an agreement that there would be times when the major construction work would simply stop and then start. And the most extraordinary thing is it, to the minute, was stopping and starting, so that an exam could start in complete silence, and the minute that exam had finished, the builders were back. So the quality of that attention to detail, for me, has been breathtaking.
We've had one of our students was actually on the site at the school as a work experience, and some of our students who are involved in design technology have been on the site for a tour and had a look at how the building work is coming along as well. So that was quite nice for them to be able to get involved.
I think the part of the project which has surprised me the most and been most gratifying is the way in which what Morgan Sindall have done is essentially tell the story of the building of a building. So they've done that partly through the signage. So for example, even just to be saying how much waste material, what kind of waste material, how it was going to be disposed of, that's telling students about responsible workmanship all the way through. And then to invite students to go and have tours, to invite students to talk about the kind of work there could be in the construction industry. Students gained a huge amount from that, and it meant there was a real connection between the people who are here working on site and the youngsters who may now decide that it's something that they would like to be doing in the future. So I think there's been a real educational mission at the heart of what's been happening, which is something we should all be really proud of, I think.
It was flawless from our point of view. It was hassle-free, everything was taken care of, they were just so on it, they thought of things before we'd even thought of them, and planning ahead was fantastic. We were kept involved we had a schedule of what was coming up so we could work around it, and it was just all so slick.
What Morgan Sindall understand is that a lot of us are on a mission to do more than just have new buildings on our site, that we see them as being integrated into a sense of ethos and a sense of mission, and that a building is making a statement. So pretty early on we were talking about that being somewhere which was going to be teaching mathematics, and how could we give it a distinctiveness. And it's got two distinctive features. A, it's a beautiful building, but it's got these wonderful equations through it now, which are the equations that change the world. And so it speaks to students about mathematics. But it's also got a centre for children who are hearing impaired. And we chose part of it, which has got a porthole, and it's been called the porthole. And I think that what the team has done is understand education philosophy and have enjoyed being part of an education philosophy. And it's almost as if the building has come separate from that. We start with what is it we're trying to achieve, and then we talk about how can the building enhance that. And that's why it's been such a great partnership for us, and why I'm so proud that they were able to present me, having put table tennis right outside the building, to present us with these things has been fantastic. And the students are just loving the fact that there's a building they feel proud of, and it's a building we feel very proud of as well.